Oh, the adventures. Look here. Look at this. This is crazy. So the kid,
It's metal.
yeah, it's magnetized. Thank
didn't
God.
know.
This is a Ford truck. This would have flown away. Oh my gosh, we're getting lunch. We're hungry. Yeah, you lucked out there, right?
I didn't see you take it out, so I forgot about it.
Buddy's Barbecue. This is good stuff right here.
Don't tell people about it, because then they'll come here.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Then I won't be able to get here.
Really?
It'll be like Chick-fil-A.
Have a kid. Craziness. All right, finishing up here eating at Buddy's. Well, this is a great place to come. I mean, you can get two dinners, which is sandwich and fixins, two separate side orders, and a drink for like $16. Two, not one. Yeah, if you live up in these DC metro area, you can't get that type of deal. That would be like $30.
All
right.
Supporter, get out of here.
All right, so here we are. Oh, she's being critical of Tesla vehicle. We're back to the Ram truck. Got to check the status of the.
Make sure you put the fuel cap in.
Yeah, well, who was responsible for doing that? Huh? Huh? Yeah, right. So let's check out the scary part is always checking the trailer. Right? Yeah. It's always opening up the trailer that you think, oh no, I don't even want to know. If a strap broke, it'd be like, oh, yeah, we're good. Truck's doing good. Trailer's doing good. We're blessed. Not disappointed.
Hashtag blessed.
Not disappointed, right?
Hashtag blessed.
Oh my gosh, just dropped the keys.
Wow, that's satisfying.
Yeah, don't be peeling that off.
That's really.
That seals things. I just start taking my truck apart. Pick. She likes to pick at things. She's like my dad. They like to pick at things. Pick.
I wonder who.
Here's the dogs.
Toes at night.
Yeah, listen to the kid. Getting personal now, right? All right, the Tennessee bound
I wonder
adventures continue.
during the summer who picked his toes and nose at the same time.
Listen to the kid calling out my dad. Calling out my dad.
Your toes
Calling out my dad here. Getting all personal.
Give me a kiss, Ginger.
Yikes. They're saying, where's you got their food? They're bringing.
I accidentally threw
Oh
it
my
away.
gosh. What a sad. Poor dogs. We had leftovers for them. Look. Just nothing. Jeez.
I can't see.
Yikes. The kid's telling me when she drives down the road, she puts her hair back and lets all the windows down. Are you
Okay.
farting or burping? What's that
I
about?
put the two front windows down, and then if I really feel like it, I'll crack the back two windows. And
Talking about this vehicle?
Yeah, I leave the windows down all the time.
Interesting.
I don't like odors appearing while I'm driving. Then I
Sounds like there's some personal issues going on there with me.
No, I was about to say they're from you.
Yeah. Stories to be told. Oh my goodness. So now we're in, had lunch at Buddy's Barbecue. And good place to go to down here in Bristol, Virginia, Tennessee. It's actually Bristol, Tennessee. Bristol, Virginia, Bristol, Tennessee are back to back. So if somebody says they go to Bristol.
Which one?
Yeah, is it Virginia or Tennessee?
Which one?
Right.
Does it start with a V or a B?
Right, but so just
I mean
beautiful.
T.
Then there's Bristol Motor Speedway. So, and we usually get down here at nighttime when we're coming down, so it's kind of a different change up for us on the seeing the daytime views here as we drive down the road. Something about my theme today was about being disappointed, and I didn't really kind of get into it too deep because I just trying to focus on driving down the road and you're focused on driving down the road and it's
There's
dark.
family in the car and puppies.
Yeah, it's kind of a little more
So, I have to tell you something though.
and that too.
I have to tell you something important. My hot rod at the barn needs some pinstriping done. Now, you're gonna be confused.
Start with the motorcycle?
No, I'm talking about Prancer.
Oh, I get you.
Prancer needs to be clipped.
Alright, well, anyways, back to the disappointed conversations I was talking about earlier. You know, something I didn't talk about. When you think about people that are disappointed, I mean, that's a challenge. I mean, for you as an individual, if you've done something that ends up being disappointing, how do you feel? I mean, I really didn't get into the depth of the conversation because I was just too focused on driving down this truck and trailer for the first time
I
down
feel emo.
down the dark roads, you know. So, but I was really thinking to myself, when you face disappointment, you know, are you a nice person? I mean, are you a violent person? Are you, you know, a compassionate person? I mean, everybody knows that, you know, a challenge in life is you expect something to happen, and then if it doesn't happen, then you're disappointed. And then what do you do? I mean, how do you handle that situation? No, it's really, I mean, you can see just in our own social justice system that we supposedly have, where if somebody doesn't get something they think they should have got, they're very disappointed. You know, we see just violence. Yeah, I mean, sincerely. If somebody doesn't get what they want, then that's, you know, really basically now they're disappointed. And how do they handle the situation? And more than ever today, we're seeing people react instead of respond. You know, react is a reaction versus responding. You try to resolve the problem. Yeah, so that was, and that's why I brought that up. From last night's, you know, I worked my tail off for 2 hours to try to get the truck and trailer all in order, but it isn't you. See, my daughter here doesn't understand.
You make it sound like it's because I wanted to go to my horse.
No. What I showed people yesterday that it'd be 4 o'clock. It was like 4:10 when I started putting the trailer together. It was close to 6:20 by the time I put the truck and trailer together. By the time I got done packing and I got all my stuff in gear, it was, you know, basically close to 7 o'clock. It was like 6:45. So at that stage, I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, I don't think it's worth it. You know, for me, 6:30, I think we were still kind of there. 7 o'clock, I felt like it was pushing a little bit. But then by the time, you know, everything just, I was like, nah. But, you know, the thing is, that's the thing about being disappointed. You know, that's what I'm trying to convey here through my message today, is when you're disappointed, what do you do? I mean, do you react to it or resolve it? So for me, yeah, did I get all mad and start, you know, being nasty and kicking things and then some people are like, oh, just forget it, we won't go. I mean, you know, people get their emotions all revved up and then they make decisions based on their emotions, where at the end of the day, it's kind of like, just step back for a second, take a breather, and see if you can approach it a different way. And that's a huge challenge. I think today more than ever, our society, you know, just give an example of a green agenda person. You know, for them, if they don't get their green agenda, you know, criteria. Oh, here's a GT500 Shelby.
Limited edition.
Yep, that's my car right there. That isn't though. That's not the track pack. So that's the big. That's the big.
Out lights.
Oh yeah. So that there, but that's not the track pack. But that's nice. It's there in the edition. Yeah. Yikes. You know, make me want to drive it, right?
Wow, I would drive it.
Yeah. But anyways, you know, for the green agenda people, you know, how are they handling the disappointment? Oh man. You know, for me as an individual, the green agenda is way ahead of us ICE people. I mean, they're getting everything they want. I mean, Have you heard anything being really shut down yet? Oh, here comes a cop. Here comes a cop with that Mustang guy. So, ooh. No, is that a cop? Yeah, it's sheriff, but he's a kind of a county sheriff. Didn't really play out much of anything. But anyways, and that's what I was talking about earlier, is, how disappointing for us Ice Age people that, boy, you're just not really hearing anything, where this green agenda has all these, in my opinion, very, strong, points and views, and the ICE people just are kind of sitting on the sidelines being disappointed. You don't go see him. He's not going for him. There's no way.
You don't know what I was looking at.
Well, you're trying to find that Mustang up around that truck right there. She was disappointed she couldn't see it. See, disappointed. How many times a day do you have a disappointment, right? You go to the, let's just say you go to the restaurant that you're like the Buddy's Barbecue. Let's just say that my daughter will walk in the door. She doesn't really know about it, because then she'll be disappointed. We go there. They'll be too busy. They'll be too busy and can't get in.
Kidding. Yeah. I was simply
Well, I'm just using that as an example. If you have a plan to go somewhere and you get there and then you can't do what you want to do, you're disappointed.
What irritates me is when they get my order wrong, not when there's a lot of people ahead of me.
Yeah, so you're disappointed. That's the point. So, gee, thanks. She's throwing things at me.
No, I didn't.
Okay, no, I didn't see anything blast by my body.
I thought it.
Nothing there. Nothing there, yeah, hello. So anyways, so that's what I was really kind of thinking about, to dig a little deeper here, is how are people today handling the disappointment? And I think
I'm gonna go emo.
And I really think that more than ever, that there's a lot of things being decided and done because of disappointment. Yeah, I mean, yes, more than ever. And then what's incredible is when somebody's disappointed about something, how does the opposing person that created the disappointment handle that? That's a whole nother variable in our society today, more than ever. I mean, think about this. More than ever, we're all witnessing the most incredible prices for everything. So, if you're a hardworking... What?
No, turn it around. Gypsy Circus.
Oh, is
Like
popcorn in there?
Gypsy.
Is Poppy there? Yeah. So you think about this. People are disappointed about something that somebody else has pushed onto them, and then that person pushed it onto them. How do they handle that situation? In our governing bodies right now, more than ever, they're punishing people. Yes, they're punishing people, and they're silencing people. That's what's the Twitter deal about? It's about Elon Musk supposedly opening up the free speech beyond free speech that this country's had in a long time. That's going to be very interesting to see, how that starts to play out. And I guess if nobody smacks a lot around, I guess you get to have free speech. If you go off on Elon Musk, does he turn your account off? I'm not on Twitter, but I'm borderline intrigued maybe to join Twitter, just because, and maybe it's worthwhile being on Twitter now, because you actually can talk and say things, and you're not going to be just shut down. Or is that factual? So yeah, it's interesting times for Elon Musk. I've been talking about it ever since he tried to buy, when he tried to negotiate that deal. Yeah, and in the end, are the Twitter subscribers going to be disappointed? Is Elon Musk going to be disappointed? I mean, where is there going to be a lot of satisfaction? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, you can get really deep into all this disappointment, but I'm just telling you right now, more than ever in our society, it seems like there's a leverage of those that are disappointed that get kind of the pass. But then on the other side of the coin, those who are disappointed, they don't get the pass. Yeah, they pay dearly. Yeah. And I'm not going to go political because I can give you a lot of examples of that and just in the green agenda. I mean, think about it. You know, has anybody been penalized in the green agenda baloney yet? I mean, think this through. You hear about people that get penalized for the ICE agenda, but has anybody been penalized where what they claim to be isn't what comes to be? Yeah, right. All right, getting close here to our destination here.
Getting close to the flea house.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice kid. So getting close there and all about. Boy, I tell you, it's cool down here though. It's that cool, dry air. So you jump on that motorcycle on a day like today, it's nice. But if you're not dressed appropriately, you're freezing.
You always are cold.
This is so funny.
Why?
This is the kid that wants to be in 80, 90 degree weather.
I do.
And she's claiming I'm the one that's always cold.
I don't get as cold as you.
Here we go. Yeah. What is this? I'm one upping you, Dad?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, so what do we accomplish down here? What am I up to down here? Yeah, right.
What are you up to?
I don't know. I'm just talking out loud. All right, everybody. Stay tuned for more Ice Age adventures. Wow, sir. It's nice down here. It is warm. Man, this is a motorcycle riding day. Now the fun part. Unloading the truck. Trailer package, right? And here's my Indian Scout that, tell you, I've got mixed feelings on that bike. I mean, I don't think I should sell it. Yeah, it's such a beautiful bike. I mean, this thing here is such an awesome bike. I mean, it really is. Yeah, so, I don't know. We'll see how that all plays out. Then my other Indians. Yes, a lot of people are like, why do you even bring the Harleys down? Just ride the Indians. I know. In all reality, I think the kid was pretty happy on that. We wouldn't bring the Harleys, but, well, in all sincereness, the Harley CVO has heated seat, heated grips. Those don't have that, you know. That's a much more comfortable bike in cold weather. That's what it's all about. Everything's still standing. So that's a great thing. Interesting. Oh, that's the real lights. I'm sitting here pushing this light thing here. That's those lights. All right, I don't think you need lights. Gotta take that apart. Gotta get that out of the way. That there. So. All right, follow me along. You know, something I figured out here is I just now drive the truck in from the street over here and do a U-turn. I mean, I used to go up the street and back it down. What a joke. That was a joke.